We're going to talk about certification co-branding, the future of coaching, powered by the Maine's royalty secret. And I'm going to share with you what that is. So you're probably going to want to take a few notes, jot a few diagrams, but I guarantee you this, after 40 minutes of me speaking, you're going to say, wow. All right, that's my pledge to you. A new coaching model to show you how to tap into large royalties as you create sub-premium price programs. I guarantee you this right now. Go home, Google the concepts that I'm covering. Nobody's teaching this today. We just heard the concept of an unfair competitive advantage. How many people here want an unfair competitive advantage? All right, and I'm going to show you how to solidify it really strategically, super quickly, because everything today is about speed to market. Everybody here, let me hear you. Speed to market. Speed to market. I didn't hear you. I still didn't hear you. Speed to market. All right, let's get going, everybody. That's speed to market. That's me at a Spartan race. How many of you know what a Spartan race is? I love to train. I love to train hard. And I'm going to let the system today train you. All right? You're going to get excited. As I said, you're going to say, wow, 40 minutes from right now. Because what you're going to see, you've not seen before. This is my oldest son, Callum, finishing the Spartan race. All right? How many people here are prepared to get dirty? You know, I tell my kids we're going to see the Michigan State game in a week and a half. We live in Canada, about an hour out from Detroit. I always tell my kids, look at the number of people that are in the game versus the people that are spectating. And what do you notice about the ratio? A lot more people that are watching than playing, all right? We're going to work. We're going to let the system work, and you're going to think strategically with me. How would you like to get in front of a big trend? I'm talking about a tsunami-sized trend that I believe is the biggest trend in the next 50 years in the advice-based business. You guys are in a treat here, by the way. You know, for sticking around to the end of this conference, you're in for something unbelievable. Because this is the biggest trend in advice-based business building. It'll be the next, as I said, the biggest tsunami-sized trend for the next 50 years. A new wealth and security model that's not only going to give you a slight edge, because in today's marketplace you can't have a slight edge. You have to have a competitive edge. How many people here want a competitive edge? Okay, seriously, you're here because you want to grow your company, right? We're going to talk about the fundamentals of business and how you can scale your thinking really, really quickly and reposture yourself in the market, all right, with what I'm going to be sharing here. A new wealth and security system. Here's the best kept secret in the coaching industry. You won't find anybody teaching this, as I said. So you probably, as I said, make sure you're jotting down some of these concepts, because I want you to go home and challenge me on what I'm teaching you. This will allow you to unlock your real value even faster. Okay, remember, what am I known for, everybody?
Speed to market.
Speed to market, all right? We're letting the system perform the Spartan race for us. Those of you that don't know what Spartan races are, they start out 5 to 7K with about 30 obstacle courses. All right, rope climbing, crawling through mud, all kinds of really cool stuff. With the smallest investment of time and money. You see, everybody today is overwhelmed. We're all over-communicating. How many people think we still live in the information age? Absolutely not. We live in the advisory-based era. The advisory-based era, when you are paid to know how to position recommendations into the marketplace. So today's market is about a few trusted advisors that we all lean on, right? We're all overwhelmed, aren't we? We're tired right now. Your marketplace is tired. They're overwhelmed. So, what are we going to do? Well, watch carefully. I'm going to teach you a system. Whether or not you want to build your company and do events, or whether or not you want to run a virtual coaching company. Our company is virtual. We're one of the fastest growing coaching companies in the world. And I've done that the last 10 years, and I've done it very strategically. Why? I'm a former educator. I used to be, don't hold this against me, a vice principal. You know, I always ask people when I travel, you know, what's your, and by the way, I don't do a lot of traveling today because of my kids, and they're very involved in sports and athletics, etc. But I always ask people when I've had an opportunity to travel the world in the last 10 years, and I ask entrepreneurs all the time, you know, what kind of business do you want to build? And most people want an ROI, what I find is an ROIT business, return on invested time. So I'm going to show you how to create a multiple for your thinking. Would that be a good thing, everyone? Being able to create a multiple on your thinking. Being able to decrease the sales cycle time. And give you the kind of positioning power that's going to give you that kind of, you know, it's either comparing yourself with everybody else or have everybody else compare themselves with you. That's what happens in an overcrowded marketplace. So the biggest problem that entrepreneurs have, they don't know how to properly transactionalize their value in the advisory age. Transactionalize, that's a big fancy word simply for making money. By turning your advice-based business into a monetary performing business that's going to build you royalties. And there's nobody that I know today that's doing this in the service-based industry. So wait till you see what I'm going to show you here. You're going to say, holy smokes, Glenn, why haven't I ever seen this? And it's not because I'm bright, by the way. I don't have an MBA, I don't have any sales background. I was a vice principal in elementary school. I used to go around the classrooms, ask students, what do you want to be when you grow up? And guess what? Not one kid ever told me, Mr. Dietzel, I want to be a vice principal. In fact, if you take a look at your own past life, right, your perception of vice principals is probably pretty negative. So we're going to rewrite your mind. All right? So I'm no longer